Welcome. In this video, we are going to create this slideshow in After Effects. First, create a new composition and rename it as main comp and change width the height to 1920 to 1080, duration change it to 10 seconds. I'm going to use these dollar bill images and I have got this free image from FreePic. This is the image that I'm going to use. I'm just going to use Photoshop to crop this $1 bill from this whole image and import it back in After Effects and change its scale somewhat like this. Use drop shadow to add shadow and change the angle, distance to 50 and change the softness to 500. Now we need to cover whole screen with these dollar bills. And you can use different rotation angles and just duplicate them by pressing Ctrl D. One thing that we can do is Ctrl D, press scale, uncheck these constant proportions and change it to -14 and change it to purple. In this way we have a variation, like you can see its angle is changed. Even if you have an image that has backside of this dollar bill, you can also add it. Now you can see our screen is covered with these dollar bills. Select all these images, press B, it will reveal the position. And on around 2 seconds, now make them go beyond the screen. And select all these keyframes, F9 to easy ease and enable the motion blur. Now create a new solid and change its color to black, rename it as overlay and draw a mask over it using ellipse tool. And change the feather to 500 and change it to subtract. Now you can see we have very good vignetting over it. You can also increase this. Press T, it will reveal the opacity. Change it to 90 and change it to 0. Okay, one thing that at the start our background has nothing. So we add our background, new solid, change it to background. Use gradient ramp. Select radial ramp. One thing that we can make change is mask expansion. Now we will add fractal noise. For that purpose, create a new solid, rename it as noise. Add fractal noise, change it to inverted and change the contrast to 625 and brightness to -300. In evolution options, change the randomcy to 20 and press Alt and left click to apply expression, time into 10. Add fill and change the color of fill to white. Duplicate this layer, delete the fill effect and change the contrast to 525 and brightness to -220 and change the track matte to Luma matte. So you can see our fractal noise is now visible. It's time to add our image, pre-comp the image and add the image in the main composition. So this is my image. I will draw a mask around this image. Now use effect stroke and it's already on mask 1. It's good. Change the brush size. Use drop shadow and increase the distance to 100. Change the angle and increase the softness to 200. Increase the scale. So in this way our background is ready. Change from position. Enable the motion blur and F9 to easy ease. Along with that, you can add your own text. You can apply text effect like fade up words. Also, you can add one more paragraph below, and once you have added, your animation is done. In this way, you can create this title transition in After Effects. I hope that you like this tutorial. Please do subscribe and share with others. Till then, I will see you in next video.